September 7th, 2024 in Columbus, Ohio, and we'll put the information out on both of our websites. But John Riley from Gentle Response and Marco Galbraith, me from T4 Tactics, are going to be having a one-day seminar focused on church safety, houses of worship. Any denomination is welcome to attend. John and I have been wanting to get together for years, and our schedule, our travel schedules with what we do won't allow it. Well, now we finally pinned down a date, and this is what we're going to do. Columbus, Ohio, September 7th, 2024. There's early registration. We'll have all that on our website, but I want to tell you what it's about. John's going to take the first half of the morning, the day, and we're going to talk about conflict resolution. Why is that important? Why is conflict resolution important? Why is de-escalation training so important? I talk about this in my active shooter response training. We want to de-escalate somebody and show them respect. There's a lot of folders and subfolders to de-escalation and conflict resolution, but what we don't want them to do is to leave our house of worship angry, go out in the car, get something, and come back in. We don't want them to go home and start stewing on it. And this goes for businesses as well. It's not just houses of worship. This is very important for businesses. Customer Service 101. I do a lot of convenience stores. We talk about this. A lot of banks. Now, what we don't want them to do also is leave our place of worship or our business angry. They go home and start stewing on it because they felt like they've been done wrong or disrespected, and now they start the developmental stages of an active shooter. If you've attended some of my seminars, you know that most active shooters feel like they've been done wrong. They've been disrespected. The boss hasn't respected them, or their coworkers don't like them. They've been bullied in school. So conflict resolution is very, very important. John's going to take the first part of the morning, and then I'm going to come in and we're going to talk about prevention and houses of worship. Most active shooter attacks are preventable. We're going to talk about prevention. Then we're going to talk about mitigation, the need for a threat assessment team. This is greatly discounted. It's $150 per person. We've even reduced it to that if you do early registration. But even if you drove from the Michigan area, or if you drove from the Lynchburg, Virginia area where I'm at, it is still very well worth it to get some of your team members out there. Now, we're holding at 50 people because anything more than that, and we don't get that one-on-one containment or that one-on-one where we want to be closer to the people and when we do these scenarios. So it's limited at 50 people. I would register now if you're at all interested. Again, even if you drove from Michigan where John's at, or if you drove from Lynchburg where I'm at, it is well worth it because usually John and I charge thousands of dollars for this. We're not overly expensive. It's a calling that we do. Being police officers, we have that calling where we want to give back, and we do. So our services normally are not really expensive, but this is a huge savings and opportunity to come out and try that. And here's John. Listen to what John says.
Coming this September 7th, 2024 to Columbus, Ohio, a dual training opportunity for church staff and volunteers. In the morning phase will be conflict de-escalation with a ministry mindset. And then after lunch, Marco from T4 Tactics is going to go over active shooter response and tactical considerations in your church. Now, seating is going to be limited. We're going to limit it to 50 people because we want more of a one-on-one, intimate, small unit type situation and feel for it. All the information you need for registration and signing up and payment and all that will be down below. September 7th, 2024, Linworth Road Church, Columbus, Ohio. We'll see ya.
At my T4 Tactics website, check out John's General Response website. You can look at the Eventbrite. You can call us. Go to our websites, contact us. I would be glad, if you've got any questions at all, I would be more than happy to talk to you about this and what we're going to go over. It's very, very important.